The passive of Kog'Maw there, when he dies, he's basically just a moving nuke. We can just go over there. And unfortunately for him, wasn't quite able to finish off Ushasi, who had a nice bit of survival going on.
It's now a hard time because all of the... No, it's 4 kills for Alto and 4 kills for Rashazi, which are well fed now.
Yeah.
Rashazi already finished first Sunfire Cape. Maybe we see more Sunfire Capes, do know. And Alto got... Yeah... He didn't finish an item yet.
He's just got himself blue there with N-rated. Of course.
Yes, Unida can't do much now against Rashazi, who's 3 levels above him, has much better items. And he just tried to... He don't see them, but they knew they can't nuke him.
This tower is, well, finished.
Yeah, meanwhile Melissa and Usoft are doing bot towers, so it's... They can't finish bot tower. Melissa gets hit by an arrow, but it's no...
Can't get close.
Yeah, Jenna can't nuke Ash, and 3 of them are top.
They know that Rashazi is there, and XP and Wet Dream are actually both inside of the brush. We are going to see Wet Dream try and roll in, and he is going to get it, and well, finally gets in there. But I'm not sure that this is the best fight that they could possibly have wanted to take. Wet Dream is very, very low. Obviously has his ulti running right now, but will be dealt with. XP as well is very, very low as he tries to get away.
Gets him.
And they will get him there. And, well, Cyanide also trying to get away, but look at N-rated. Oh, and I thought he was going to try and be a bit cheeky there, but couldn't quite get in for it. And this middle tower is going to be going down. Melisande just trying to do damage wherever possible, but I don't think that's going to last all too long for them.
Yeah, he can't do damage against Malphite with already 113 armor.
Moving straight on here. Game so far lasting 16 minutes. I didn't see the exact time on the last game actually. I think it was more something around 40 minutes.
45, yeah, something around that.
We've got Ocelot as well down at this bottom tower, and he will get the kill onto it as well.
Yeah, they have XP level 9, and they are all level 9 or under level 9. And SK Gaming already has a level 12 Malphite, which is just a huge advantage.
Oh, nice flash from Ocelot just to avoid the ulti, of course, from the opposition Ashe. And right now, Birth can't actually really put up much here. I mean, SK not going to go in for the fight anyway, of course. We have N-rated just backing away to go back onto red buff. They still have 4 men hanging around here. Do Birth. Finally, Wet Dream's backed away to continue out with his jungling pattern. Well, as you mentioned, we're 10 for 4, and well, Malphite really has pushed these levels. Level 12,
right?
He is now.
The big thing is that Alto and Rashazi have all the kills of Team SK Gaming just on 2 persons, and
yeah.
They are so fat. If you compare N-rated with 1 kill, 7 assists, he just have Sapphire Crystal, Heart of God, and boots. Meanwhile, Rashazi has Sunfire Cape and Sorcerer Shoots. And now N-rated is shopping. He spends money. Yeah, they have a huge money advantage, a huge level advantage, and yeah, it's going to be real hard.
Oh. And they're going to try and gank Althor here, who actually was lucky to avoid the ulti from Ashe, and will even avoid pretty much everything that's thrown into him at this point. We'll see how he can hold on the tower. There are 4 of them, and I think at this level they're taking a lot of damage as Rasashi comes charging in there, and Melisande was in a lot of trouble. Obviously there was Ice Arrow slowing him down, but now Rasashi's starting to back his way out. Here comes the Ice Arrow, and well, Crazy fight going on here. Wet Dream will go down. Musashi is still alive, but only just. Cyanide is going to fall.
Yeah.
Melissan is now the next one in trouble. There comes another kill. X-Peak is definitely not safe here, especially since Rammus or N-Rated rolling his way in. And we'll see how long this goes. And oh, it just runs
There's a
out
slow
there.
and the toss from Ozaf. This done a good job, but this is the death of X-Peak. He will die.
There he goes. And he's too far away for his passive to actually be of any use as well.
This was too greedy of X-Peak, and this is probably the GG. They are too fat, well too fat. The tanks that, yeah, they can ignore both range carries. They just have 2 damage dealers, and this is Ashe, who now is forced to buy defensive items, and then they have much less damage than they actually have, and this is, yeah, this is lost.
And right now, N-Rated 1-0-10. Good work with the assists. And is there any way, I mean, from your point of view, from a professional player, is there any way now for Team Birth to turn this around? What's going through their head at this point of the game? How do they do it?
I
Or
probably
can they, even?
I don't think they can. This arrow will hit Awesome after the fight, I explained. And Rashazi and Enrage engage, nothing can damage them. They are ignoring them. Rashazi is running through them all, they can't do anything against them.
Melissan is surely going to go down here. Nice stunt from Cho'Gath. And Melissan is still alive, but Ozaft is low. Here comes Althor, who will surely get the kill onto Ozaft and probably onto Melissan. Yes, he will. Double kill for Althor. Good stuff. Cho'Gath actually flashed his way out of the fight there. But that's another 2 kills being racked up for SK Gaming. Althor is now godlike at 8-1-6. And well,
really good
just
job.
great.
Now they catch up Nasher easily with Althor's Void Zone doing massively damage to Nasher. But you already saw in this fight, Rashazi and N-Rated, they just run in them and yeah, they don't get any damage. This is always the risk when you play with just 2 range carries as damage dealer. If they aren't fat, then you can just tank them away. And Peak has absolutely no items. He has
a pickaxe.
A pickaxe, yeah, that's all. And
yeah, that was a terrible joke. Sorry about that one, but you know, got to throw in there. It's just not looking good for Birth, this one. After obviously the great start that gave them the 1-0 lead, they're currently 4-17 in terms of the kills. And SK, of course, have the Baron buff at the minute. There's a blue buff there on Althor. Arana is going to move up, and they're going to try and steal away this blue buff, which, well, there's not actually anyone around there, so that can work out for them. Plus, they'll get rid of the ward.
And nobody can stop them at all. Melissa and Peak, Ozaft all were around. They knew where they were, but they can't do anything. A Peak against 170 armor.
Not an easy task for him, actually.
Yeah, definitely not.
And it looks like we're going to be seeing the move in here. All 5 down middle with the Nasher buff. And we're probably going to see Birth just back away here and let that tower fall, which it will pretty quickly. And still mostly full health. Obviously, those minions just being picked off.
Yeah, always the best tower is more easy to defend than a tower outside of your base. And especially with Nasher buff. Wet Dream caught the arrow.
A big fight going off here. Peak is in lots of trouble. Will go down. Who's next? Ocelot taking damage and flashes away. Melissan is dead. And, well, Cyanide can't actually do anything at this point. He can just retreat because there's not much for him to do there. He's better off just staying alive at that point. And of course, this is going to mean this middle tower will fall. He'll follow up with the kill and finish off that inhibitor, of course.
And they will finish the game. And I don't think that Burst will make any
3
attempts
dead.
to death. This is pointless.
Yeah, of course, just storming it straight through. Cyanide will say good games,
That's
and we
a
are
GG.
going to be going into a 1-1 scoreline here between SK Gaming and Team Birth. And well, SK of course losing in that first round. They've brought it back to the tied game now, and with this next round, they can win the game. They can win it all here. They can win EMS Season 7. And I got a defeat. You got a victory.
I got a victory.
Unfair. Unfair. So yeah, that's how we are right now. A 1-1 scoreline, which, you know, great stuff going on in this game. What did you think to that game? I mean, can you break that down for me and tell me where it all went so right for SK? I mean, just looking down at the final scoreboard, which I kind of took away from you guys, but I guess I'll let you have a peek as well. Yeah, there you go. There's the final scoreboard. And just to run down, Althor 11-1-6 with Malzahar. Rosashi 5-0-12, of course, with Malphite, and N-rated 2-0-12. With Rammus. So, you know, Ocelot 0-2-4 didn't really have much to do. Aranai as well. You know, was it just the big feed that we saw early on onto Malzahar and of course onto go on, fill me in, Malphite as well.
Yeah.
I was looking at your scoreboard and it's cut off there. That really put me off for a second.
It's 5-0-12, isn't it? 5-0-12
yes,
for Malphite.
5-0-12.
It was not just a feed. It was also the outpick. They picked Ramos against 2 range carries. Is a really strong pick, and also the fat of Rashazi was great. When you look at Rashazi's items, the armor, he already finished 1 Sunfire Cape and has a Shane West in his inventory. And on the other point, Cyanide has nothing, no death item at all. He has 1 Catalyst and boots.
Yeah.
This is decided by the tanks, and Altor's a really good job.
Well, that was the 1-1 scoreline.